It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. Harper and Arenado look to provide some fireworks. Next. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Digging in, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Gene Segura.
Here's the pitch. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
The 2-0 on the way. In the air out toward right field. Therefore it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He had exactly 100 RBIs, and if you talk to him, he'll let you know 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year.
Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Hernandez is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
This is on the ground over to first. Reynolds is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he looks at a ball 1-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Vince Velasquez, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Striding in for his first at-bat, David Dahl, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Lower the fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. One out, nobody on. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get into chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting the third baseman in first and second base. The first baseman has to hold that runner on
that leaves that right side wide open. Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
2 on here with 1 man out. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Has a look, now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One count. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He has a 3-for-12 line. He also has 1 home run. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Story carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Here's the 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The set and the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard back up the middle, and that will get through into center field for a base hit. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead.
That's a big RBI single right there, D'Lo. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Here's Mark Reynolds. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 offering. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And he'll get over the net. Kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And now over the wall. This is going to be ruled a home run. So it's a 3-run two-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 299 in his career as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead.
Slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on the screen.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 4-0 Colorado. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. McCutchen will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul. Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively.
Batting fifth.
And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl, another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the center fielder Odubel Herrera. Set and the pitch.
No, that's
a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, out, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail here 4-0. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, who was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Harper, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with the bat in his hands.
Ready now, Kyle Freeland. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And there's one away.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So digging in now, Garrett Hampson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball well outside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1 home. Line toward right center. Pereira is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get fouled.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A pause, and the 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Rockies strand 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Franco.
Now here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
In now, JT Realmuto as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A 1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 0-2. Here it is. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed.
Number
a classic
21.
Strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Vince Velasquez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Franco, the runner at second with 1 away. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through with a fastball. To 2-2 now.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Here now the 2-2. It's laid off for ball number 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Slow little roller to third. Throw gets him 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So next to the plate for the Phillies, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And that fastball is taken, but catches the outer third. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Hampson's got it and decided to retire. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
We're back now as the Rockies ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored, so it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staff. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the other guys. It's a fun group of guys to hit with. Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Rockies,
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The 1-2. It's a curveball taken low for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And good patience exercise as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's Nolan Arenado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A runner at first with no outs here. Popped him up. Franco shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
So one away now in the Colorado third, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Hernandez at second. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
It's really tough to double a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Set. Here it comes. Ball. Too low. 1-0. Now a throw over to first. Dive, but he's back. Story is off of first with two away. 1-1 to the Rockies first baseman.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One left for Colorado. They lead it 4-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Phillies.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 2-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. I'll try to carry one down and away, but it's full count now. 3-2. Rhys Hoskins waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 4-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A ball and a strike now. Desmond, native Floridian, who was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 2-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball. And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Chris.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hit in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle
Now with the play, Kyle Freeland. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. So they're in front 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen will start things out as we begin the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing...
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to fight and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Gone. Comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first down.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Blanco.
Man at second with 1 down, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. McCutchen leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. A great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, and their runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses, ball one. Realmuto, the former Miami Marlin, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 3-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Nick Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nick Williams.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Story throws it in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They trail here 4-0. Juan Nicasio, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
Leading off for the Rockies, the second baseman, number 1.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Next for Colorado, no outfielder.
Stepping in now, David Dahl, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Dahl, originally from the state of Alabama. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward 3rd. And this will be no problem over at 3rd. And there's the first out.
No right
So
fielder.
his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. So this is foul for the first strike. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for pushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But the Rockies add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. Through 5 innings, it's the Rockies 5 and the Phillies nothing. Gene Segura standing in, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the
1-1.
third as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. One down.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And he takes a called strike one. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Set and the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Is a ball down and away.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Another full count offering on its way. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Now we'll snap one off over the back, and the runner will get back standing. The next 3-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Desmond comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew McCutchen was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Looking up is Dahl, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
It comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Brian Shaw, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Brian Shaw. Next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Into the box, Odubel Herrera, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1.
Nope, that's
Cutter low, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Lined hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Fouled off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Payoff pitch one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's a pop-up now, and Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Rockies 5 and the Phillies 3. Stepping in, Trevor Story. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, Hero. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now the 1-0. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Ian.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ian Desmond. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 2 out, nobody on. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and it remains 5-3. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your
Wade
attention,
Davis
please.
is on to pitch
These
from the
changes
bullpen now
for
to start inning
Colorado.
number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 71, Wade Davis. Now playing center field and batting 9.
Standing in,
Number
Michael
15,
Franco. He doubled
Ronald
earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Davis is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch. It's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
One and one, here it comes. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tapia patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in, JT Realmuto, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. 4th home run here in the early going. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Butera will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For the Phillies, number 41, Drew Butera.
A ball and no strikes. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. He'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Mike Dunn will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 38, Mike.
So stepping in, Gene Segura. In terms of the lifetime head-to-head with Mike Dunn, he's 1 for 4. Ready. Here's the first offering, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. The 2-0 on the way is taken, strike 1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Phillies draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Rockies 5 and the Phillies 4. Victor Arano gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So striding in, Chris Iannetta.
Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher, Chris Iannetta.
First offering on its way. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. The 0-1.
No.
Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Striding in, Raimel Tapia. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. There's Segura. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Garrett Hampson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
And that misses for ball 1. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They lead it 5-4. Scott Oper has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Scott Oper.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Grounded back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
In now, Bryce Harper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit to first. That finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 17.
Boy, Hero, when you start reading it like this, they bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Put down the third baseline. This will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And finally just wear him down as this one swung out and missed for the first out. And in a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these 2 guys stack up against one another. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
The center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it. Got it to end the inning as they'll strand a tying run in scoring position. Phillies leave a couple. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Philadelphia, number 52, Jose Alvarez.
Ready once again, David Dahl. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez. He's 1 for 2.
David Dahl.
First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Alvarez, the former Angel, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Count is 1-2 now.
See if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two and 0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. And will step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now the third baseman, Yolo.
Well, next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside, trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Full count now, 3-2. Trevor Story would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. Nolan Arenado touches them all. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now 6-4. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep and combine 5 times in this one.
Yeah, maybe. This is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you talked about. I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in a big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Here's the 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sight.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The Rockies strike for 1 on the homer by Arenado. Last chance coming up for the fighting Phil. It's a 2-run lead now. It's 6-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
Comes on from the pen,
He's
hoping to finish this one
Colorado.
off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 5th spot, number 18, Sunwon Oh. Now playing shortstop and batting 7th.
Riding in once
Number
again,
4,
Michael Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Nope.
Off we go in the ninth
Nope,
as the
1-0.
first pitch misses for ball 1. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strike. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here it comes. Hit to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jose Alvarez.
Roman Quinn will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Roman Quinn.
Now, fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Quinn, a 5'10" switch hitter. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Philly down to their last strike. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Oh, that's
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. 3. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
So 1-1 home. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run shot to left center as they pull even. It's 6-6 now. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, man. This is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the Vikings strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. That'll set the stage for the bottom of the ninth, and we're all even now at 6-6. Tommy Hunter comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 96, Tommy Hunter.
At the plate, Mark Reynolds. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a curveball misses inside.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 4.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Lays off 1-0. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Ball that's upstairs.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. The 2-1 flips the zone low and outside for a strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now a soft liner to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Settling in now, Chris Iannetta got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second to 1. Back to first. A double play. And we are heading to extra innings. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Your
Jake
attention,
McGee
please.
takes the mound as
Now
he'll be the first
for
man
the
to
Rockies.
pitch here in extra innings.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. His individual history against Jake McGee. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. McGee, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is whipped to left, a base hit, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you
Now
privy to this guy? I mean, he's been
baseman,
swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. The 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Trying to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 2-0. Still no thought of a challenge here, as they'll run it to 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-0. It's sharply toward third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Now in the box, Odubel Herrera. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. His individual history against Jake McGee: 2 hits in 7 tries. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Here's the 1-1 down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the stretch, the 1-2 in the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. The tag's there, and he's trying to steal third. Great throw. Phillies go down quietly there. This game remains tied at 6. David Robertson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
David Robertson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Misses up and in.
Ball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 2-2. On, he pops it up. Segura is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Garrett Hampson. He went deep back in the 5th. He's set, and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Looked like a tough fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game.
Now
the cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, David Dahl, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. he is cruising now. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a curveball that chases him out of the way. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Tapia is there, and he has it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box now. Michael Franco popped him up. Reynolds in foul ground. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. JT Realmuto. His individual history against Jake McGee. He's 2 for 3. From the stretch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. Throw in time and the side is retired. So we go quietly here in this half inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon, who was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Charlie.
First pitch on its way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
The 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Herrera. No chance. It's off the wall, and this should put the winning run into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely
Now
the
running
case
at
in this
second
game.
base.
That's his second
Number
base
3.
knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Next to hit is pitcher Jake McGee.
Absolutely no hit on arms left. This is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up. What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third, but it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. The 1-1 pitch. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now the 1-2 pitch. 2 balls. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Still even at 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AD in my book.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Mark Reynolds. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's the 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. came to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a full count now, 3-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Mike Tuchman will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 3.
Scott Kingery will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Scott Kingery.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura, his individual history against Jake McGee. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. A 1-1. His fastball that misses. The 2-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Arenado takes it in. Balanced throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Sir Anthony Dominguez To be summoned
Now
here to
pitching
start
for
the
the
home
Phillies,
12th, and the best case
number
scenario for him
58,
is to take us to the 13th.
Anthony Dominguez.
Digging in now, Pat Valaika. Base on balls his first time up.
The shortstop, Pat Valaika.
Now here it comes. He just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box, Chris Iannetta, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. One out, nobody on. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Dominguez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in, Raimel Tapia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. In there, 1-2 now.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
The 1-2. Looks like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Garrett Hampson would be next. And he lays off ball four. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Man, you hate to give up a two-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But the runner's back easily. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Fastball. Ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
In now, David Dahl. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
The 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Good play by the first baseman to steer this one, and that'll retire the side. 2 left for Colorado. We're still tied 6-6. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's
Now
low.
a breaking ball, but it's low. The 1-1 sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. The 2-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. The 3-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Again, another foul ball. Now here it comes. Full count still. The next 3-2. He struck him out. The third time he's jammed in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. Then struck out right before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Tuchman going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder,
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutcheon. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. The 0-1. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Odubel Herrera, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1. It's 1-2.
That's 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Count remains full. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Striding into the box, Michael Franco. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. If he chases Tapia, he's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Matt Neshek enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
And batting in the 6th spot, number 93, Pat Neshek. Now playing center field and batting
coming to the plate,
number 23, Aaron Alter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
No strike.
This one's down to third. And this is through into left. And there's your possible winning run aboard on a leadoff single.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home. Nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually everybody's looking to launch and end it with a walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
In now, Nolan Arenado. And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
He's going.
He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not close. He's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty second base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now the 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0. Had the red light there, and it's 3-1. Possible winning run on second. No one out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the offensive throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, no pitcher, Jake.
So here now is the pitcher, Jake McGee, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Count remains at 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Mark Reynolds. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. The 0-1. And a good cut there by Reynolds, but this one's going to wind up finding the seats in left. A foul ball. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Strikes him out to retire the side, so he'll play at least 1 more. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We'll play as long as it takes. Still tied on the show. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Tapia is right there, 1 down.
All over that first pitch, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Aaron Altair, as he rips it on the ground to second. Kempson loves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
So striding forward now, Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Comes set, the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retiring. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. This game remains tied at 6. Ready for another chance? Pat Valaika will lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like this.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the flag. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Chris Iannetta. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Wind up and the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tapia.
Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Two out, nobody on. The next 1-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base out to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end it.
Into the box now, Garrett Hampson. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Comes set, the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We'll play as long as it takes. Still tied on the show. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the weather because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. In the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and you can't catch up to the express.
In now, Bryce Harper. Tachman back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Phillies down in order. Score remains tied 6 apiece. In now for Colorado, David Dahl will start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, David Dahl.
First pitch on its way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered into deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location we were shooting for. Standing in now, Mike Tuchman. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hernandez charging in on it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Jake McGee. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. 1-0. Nothing doing. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. So 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? He can't get it in there. The 1 run is across the score.
Once a man standing to third, there's a million ways to get out. But to lose a game like that, painful to say the least. But in the other dugouts, they'll take it any way they can get it.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily